gun.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Gagny, the resident play anything bot lane guy, also known as ADC Victor, who was a Grandmaster ADC Victor player with over 700 games in Master Tier alone, playing just Victor. Here to bring you a Does It Work? Singed Yuumi bot lane in low elo. Now, this is not a guide for high elo, this is a guide for low elo, specifically people who want to have fun and are relatively good at the game. Some of my gameplay or some of my suggestions and opinions may be balanced around the idea that you are a good player, and if you are a low elo player, this may not be fun for you because you may get abused in certain situations that otherwise I would not. So I escape the pitfalls that Singed ADC has with being good at the game, but nevertheless I can still make it work. Now, for an example of something that I could probably never make work, there's not much, but Singed works better than other stuff, and I'm going to give you that explanation in case you want to try it in your norms games, or if you want to try it in your ranked game. That's a little dangerous, but okay. It's not a terrible pick. There are worse picks. That's all I can say about that. So let's get right into the runes. So the Singed player who I stole this idea off of and watched him climb to Master Tier with a duo bot of Yuumi and Singed. By the way, this will probably only work with Yuumi, considering Yuumi is the one that keeps you in the lane long enough to make it past a certain point. But I mean, maybe if you play something like Blitzcrank, you might be able to get some cool combos into like under tower hooks and stuff. But for this specific guide, I'm going to be talking about Yuumi Singed, which can end up carrying the game. So he goes Conqueror. I believe he goes Presence of Mind. Obviously Tenacity, because these two runes are not useful on a AP mage that doesn't auto attack and has no damage to lifesteal. So you go Tenacity, and then you take Last Stand because you're going to be at low HP quite a lot, and you're going to be dealing increased damage as opposed to Coup de Grace and Cut Down. Cut Down, your Singed buys mostly HP building items. Hex Tech, Rallies, Demonic, all these items, tanky items. You know, you're going for like an off AP bruiser build sorta. Sometimes you can go for like the one-shot build if you're that far ahead. That would be like a Hex Tech into the Proto Belt into Rabadons, not straight into Rabadons, but you would go Sork Shoes into Zonya's Rabadons or something like that. A little bit off defense. But we're going to take Last Stand because that's used the best. And then you want to take Celerity and Gathering Storm. Double offensive into a Armor. Now, the armor can change depending on what lane you go against. Like, if you're playing more of a heavy lane that's AP oriented, you can go Magic Resistance. Or if you feel like you got a free scaling lane, I guess you can take the HP defense. But I rarely take this. Ever. Because I haven't found the ideal situation, but you know, it's not a bad rune. So if you feel like you don't need the armor for some reason, maybe take it if you're not going to take trades early. I don't know how you would avoid doing that, but this would be the typical rune setup. An alternative rune setup that I could possibly recommend to you would be I mean, you could do a Predator rune setup, and that would look like something like, you'd probably go Cheap Shot instead of Taste of Blood. Just because you could proc it so often. Taste of Blood, you're not really. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you're going in a heavy defensive lane, maybe take Taste of Blood. A heavy offensive lane, take Taste of Blood, or trading lane. You would take Eyeball, and then you might want to take. Honestly, any of these three runes, you probably don't want to take Treasure Hunter, because you know what? You could probably take all four. Any of these runes are actually really optimal on Singed. If you're going for more roam play style, that would be these two runes. Singed has a lot of actives, so like Hextech Proto Belt, Hextech Rocket Belt is what it's called, and then Zonya's That's pretty much it, but those are really important for like getting the pick on the carries. And then Ultimate Hunter is probably the worst one. I would take these 3 runes over that Ultimate Hunter because Singed Ultimate is not super important. And then obviously you would just run you could run either Tenacity and Presence of Mind, or you could just run the regular Celerity into Gathering Storm. You can also take Nimbus Cloak. I've taken Nimbus Cloak before. You can also not take Celerity and go Absolute Focus is fine as well. But I've taken Nimbus Cloak and Gathering Storm before. It's pretty good. It's really not worth the stop in at the Scorch or the Water Walking, because unless you're going to be like moving around the map a whole bunch. But yeah, that's the rune setup, and then we'll move on to the matchups. So these are the ideal matchups that I would say are like best for you for the ADC position, and then the support is gonna be a little bit different, obviously. So like matchups you just entirely want to avoid are like Ashe, Draven, Caitlyn, Tristana. Probably Tristana's gonna be a little rough unless she just like jumps in and be really dumb. You know, Tristana I might move here because Tristanas can play really bad in low elo. Again, guide specifically for low elo. Caitlyn is probably going to always stay out of your range, but then again, you know, people who play Draven are going to go balls to the wall all the time, and that's really not ideal for Singed in the early game. You kind of need to get to your level 2 and your level 3 to set up combos, and there's a couple combos I guess I'll show you. I'll just talk about the trick. And then Ashe is obviously one you want to completely avoid. That is a really bad matchup because she slows you, and Singed really likes movement speed. Kalista can be really bad, and Vayne can be really bad depending on like the support matchup. So like if they play heavy engage with Kalista, it's probably really fucked. And if they play like a Kalista can be okay. Just depends on the support, and so can Vayne as well. These are like coin flips basically. They can either go either way. They can either be really somewhat rough. Ezreal probably is never really rough. It's just like, you know, you're playing against Ezreal. And then these matchups I would say are like just good for you. Like you wanna pick this pick if they are picking this stuff, especially like stuff that's off meta like Ziggs and Yasuo. I feel like Singed would really excel. And then champions like Twitch, who can't really deal with Singed because he's so slow and has such long cast times and doesn't have high range. Zaya might be the same way. Kog'Maw can be a little bit rough, and so can Swain, but usually they're going to be focusing on farming rather than hitting you, and they're going to be using spells to farm, so you don't really have to worry about that. So Swain's going to swap when you go to the support. And if we go to the support, look at my support tier list. Most of the supports that are S tier are actually champions that are kind of a little bit not very strong right now, but that's fine because this guide is for low elo, and people in low elo play what they want to play. So any of these champions you probably want to play it into. Thresh is like just turbo bad. That's why I put him in there instead of with the hook champions and the CC champions. So like these champions, if you can dodge, they're not a problem, you know. Leona might be a little bit of a problem with like combos like Misfortune and stuff like that. Obviously I put Swain and Vel'Koz in this tier because they can either be really bad or really good. And then depending on how good you are at dodging. And then the D tier, obviously, like Ashe is there again. You probably want to ban Ashe, honestly. This champion is really strong into you. Did I see Sivir anywhere? They don't even have Sivir on the list. That's so weird. Oh, no. She was in B tier. My bad. Nico, probably really bad, but that's really extremely rare. Probably never going to happen. Janna is really annoying if you got it. If they got a really good Janna, they probably don't, so it's probably going to be okay. Karma can be really annoying, Senna and Bran and Lulu, because they just got so much poke early game. They can keep you off the wave really well. They can manage the waves really well. And that's about it. And then the ideal scenario that you're going to want to go for is there's like a classic cheese, which we didn't perform in this video that I'm about to show you of the gameplay that I had. It was just a really fun game that I had with it, even though we lost. But spoiler alert. But it was still a good game, good quality game, fun. Is the tech is you want to run double ignite. So the summoner spells that you're going to run is both Yuumi and you are going to run ignite. If I can find the summoner spells. And Yumi's going to run exhaust to keep people under, like damage wise, because you don't want to run heal because it's not very good with Yuumi, to be honest. because she's probably not going to be taking very much damage, or at least hopefully that's the ideal. I take flash every single time because you can take flash and you can flash flip people under turret and really get some cheese kills that happen sometimes. They're going to hard push level 2, and you're going to let them push the wave to the tower, and then once the tower loses the melee minion and they walk up and they try and hit the wave, you can just flash, throw them under turret. They take 2 shots, or they flash back forward, but they've taken 1 shot. Yuumi ignites early, and then you just home free fucking burn them until they get low, and then you ignite them as well, and that's 2 ignites, and then you just exhaust them to keep them slow while you're under them with their poison is the ideal. But that's about it. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy the video. The dreaded hover. Now, what really cucks me? I mean, Janna really fucks me. Do you have Singed on that account? You have Singed. I don't remember what this guy takes.
There's a war inside my head.
You take Ignite Exhaust.
And I'm drowning in regret. When the lights come down, got an empty crown.
If I'm ever hard committing to a play, you ignite.
Nobody's missing pieces.
I'm igniting second, always. You make them low, and then I get the finishing blow.
My body's
Then you blow me.
missing pieces.
And then I finish. Yeah, Lux is probably a really bad lane. This is probably going to go very poorly. Strap yourselves in, boys. This is
Get on me.
Let's go. Pentakill number 2.0.
No.
Bro, if we get off the ground here, I'm going to tear through these kids.
Watch your mouth, or I'll slap the soul out of you.
Now, the problem is getting off the ground.
Oh my god!
If we get off the ground versus
I'm
these
taking you
guys,
away, buddy,
holy
don't
fuck,
worry.
We're gonna be...
Is this thing gonna try and
Sitting
slap
pretty.
me because he's on it?
Is that really how that works? This doesn't play it. Ignite! Ignite the Yone!
Why the fuck isn't my E working?
He's dead.
Oh! Damn it.
I got him.
Alright. Great boss time, I guess. Hop off and hop back on. Damn it. Well, I tried. He flashed.
I'm just gonna go for this guy, I guess. He's level 7 for some reason, but... might as well die trying, right? He's got Ignite.
Missed my ult, so we lose. True? Fuck you for missing your ulti, you suck.
Got him. Not close at all. Probably actually a level 41, so I'm not gonna flame. Oh, and I blocked for her. The singed bot returns. We gotta go top somehow. It's probably gonna... Here, I'll explain what's gonna happen with this if we go top. It's gonna bait Fiora into thinking that we're just gonna brute force her down, but really what we're gonna do is we're gonna poke the fuck out of her until she dies, is how we're gonna win this. Okay, she's gonna die way before, which is, like, fine. We're just gonna let her sit in that. Yuumi, you need to get the fuck off that, dude. Okay. Now we're just trolling, I guess. Okay, we're just creeping. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, it didn't work. We're really just not respecting the Alawi at all. I'm the only one respecting the Alawi. What the fuck? I don't remember what I built before. My ult gives grievous wounds, right? Still? Yeah. 25. Okay. We're gonna need that then. We're gonna need this for sure. Yeah, I know. Do you have W? Okay. This is gonna be like the most... Alright, he lost. I was like, this is gonna be the most embarrassing shit ever. There is an Alawi there, and she has Fall Breaker already, bro. No, don't ult. We don't need you to ult. You didn't need to ult. I had her. We have exhaust, right? I'm gonna just cut the wave anyways, because she knows I'm here, because I remember there's a ward in that bush. Oh, I fucked up. I should have ignited that guy. Dude, this guy is not gonna die at all. Okay, we're just ignoring him. We're just ignoring him, please. Leave him alone! Fucking Graves, you're level 9 for fuck's sake. Ignore him. That is the only way we're gonna be able to deal with this fucking stupid cunt. Like, what the fuck? How do people play this game so brainlessly? Stop pissing off my mod. That sounds degrading. I'm sorry I called you my mod. Yeah, we're just gonna sit over here, bro.
You do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing over here. If you need me to go even further, okay, fine. We'll just go even further. My bad, bro. My bad. You want to chase us all the way over here? That's good. But we're gonna stay over here. Like, you guys are not gonna stop me. Now your friends might. But you guys certainly are not gonna stop me. What's up, buddy? Gotta grab that minion. We gotta keep farming this wave. This Alawi's gonna tear through everything. Gotta regenerate our resources a little bit. There's no way she might be able to do it with one minion, honestly. I let one minion through. We need someone to stop that one minion. She's gonna win the game with just one. She let it. Let's go. She's dumb. She let it die. Oh, damn. I'm dead. You angled the ulti incorrectly. That's okay. Look. Don't. I've got Hex Tech, so I can run people down that are really close to me. Don't feel the need to ulti until after they flashed away. Nice one, Yon. Damn it. Oh shit, we gotta run right by her. Run right by her. Get to the wave. Get to the wave, boys. Get to the wave. Get the fuck out of that shit! Get out! I'm gonna die! Oh, okay. What the fuck? Is the ulti still going? Is that why it hit me? Oh, what the fuck? A cannon minion lived? How did a cannon minion live? So you know my ultimate applies. Anti-heal. Everybody knows that. You're a fucking dick. Go ahead, Q. Do it. You sick fuck. That was genius of you. Don't ult. For the love of God, don't ult. Guess he'll do it. Yeah, I can't get him. Guys! Vex! Psst, Vex! Vex, leave Fiora! Leave Fiora! We gotta stop this guy! He's doing the thing, Vex! Vex, he's doing the thing! Get over here, cannon minion. Come here, baby, come here. We're going this way. No. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. We need fucking Graves. Let him take it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If we don't have Graves, we can't do it. Defend that. I'll keep grabbing the wave. We do not want this guy to split push to the end of the game. I'll grab the mid wave and then we fight. Oh no, Graves, don't die. We gotta go this way now. Oh my god! No! You sick fuck. You piece of shit! I don't care, I'm going for it. Fuck! Shut up, Graves. Nobody fucking cares about your piss slow status. I'm having fun. What a fucking... I'm gonna flip him over the wall. Watch this. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, what did I do wrong? Why didn't he flip? Why no burger? No, you really needed that. Dude, their team is so fucking bad. Vex, just fucking move! Damn, dude! Yeah, the Vex dodged the Lux ulti. Don't walk against the wall.